HIV positive, right? And this is just a PSA to those that are not HIV positive. Disclosure is my choice. When I disclose and how I disclose and who I disclose to is up to me. I find it so crazy how people are telling me that I need to disclose before I go on a date, that I need to disclose before I kiss somebody. This is the craziest one. Before I even tell them my name. It's not happening. I don't think that it's my responsibility to tell someone that I'm HIV positive if they are treating me as if I'm not. Your health is your responsibility. Adopt the mindset of medical practitioners. Assume that everyone has something until they prove to you that they do not. Why are you kissing a stranger or trying to kiss a stranger that you just met? Why are you trying to have intercourse with someone raw that you just met? You don't know me from a hole in a wall. Why are you trying to put your thing inside of me without any kind of protection? Why do I have to be the one to say, hey, chill out, I'm HIV positive, instead of you asking, taking the time to know me, get to know me, let's go get tested together if you want to take the next step? Why do I have to be the one protecting you from yourself? No, baby, that is not my responsibility. And I just wanted to make that clear. Okay, love you. Bye.
Nasty bitch. Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect, and much respect to the brothers pushing this word in the four winds of the earth. And shalom to you few sincere sisters out there as well. His brother Ariel coming at you with another lesson. This is Sirach 26, and I read 9 through 12, or 8 through 12. It says, a drunken woman and a gatter abroad causeth great anger, and she will not cover her own shame. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. It says, watch over an impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee. And she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he hath found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. Okay? And yeah, this scripture here pretty much explains what you just seen there. All right? A woman scorned, okay? Opening up her, her box to every arrow or every rod, if you will, okay, that would have her. All right. And I noticed that, a lot of women and men, okay, we speaking on the women now because a lot of men do this shit too. Okay. But a lot of women, get burnt by other dudes, okay, and they out here just giving it up to everybody because they're hurt. All right. They're hurt because someone has, burnt them. So they feel like the best thing to do is to go out and burn everybody else, man. Okay, and this is just another example of a woman not having any accountability for her actions, where she says she doesn't have to notify anyone that she's sick, man. All right, and this is the type of world that we living in, man. Straight wickedness. Oh, real quick, man. Quick testimony, not about myself, but of a female I grew up with. We was cool. It was strictly platonic. Okay, one of the few women that I had a strictly platonic relationship with. Well, anyway, she was dealing with some dude, a dude that I knew from around the way or whatever. And she was dealing with him for a minute. Okay, and she would always tell me like how she was teasing him. She wasn't giving it up, She was teasing him with it. So one day, she alleged that he had, raped her, right? And she said after that, she said she went and she started getting symptoms of herpes. So she went and got herself checked and she had herpes. Okay. And pretty much after that, she was on the type of time that the woman in the video was on. as far as her laying down with dudes, not telling them that they got herpes. And I would tell her like, yo, that shit ain't cool, man. You over here burning everybody. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be spreading it around everywhere. That's not cool. You ruining people's lives just because you mad about what happened to you. All right? And she was going around burning everybody, man. She's burning a lot of people in the Bronx. She was burning people around New York, period. Okay? And of course, I'm not gonna say her name or whatever, but yeah, she was burning a lot of people, man, just because she got caught up, and I've seen a lot of women on this type of time, especially with AIDS, women that's burning with AIDS too, man. She said she had HIV, which is uh, kind of treatable, okay, but that AIDS is something else. But I looked this up here, okay, and I asked, is it easy for a person with HIV to contract other diseases? And it says, yes, a person with HIV is more likely to contract other diseases, okay, because of the weakened immune system. And it says HIV primarily attacks white blood cells, which we all know, which are crucial for fighting infections, okay? And it says here, opportunistic infections. When someone has a weakened immune system due to HIV, they are more likely to develop infections like tuberculosis, pneumonia, herpes, and certain cancers that wouldn't typically affect healthy individuals. Okay, so if this woman is out here spreading that around like that freely, not telling anybody nothing, she said pretty much alluded to the fact that she would allow a dude to go up in her raw, man. If he don't put on a condom, then that's his problem. That's his fault. And he should know better. Okay, this is the thinking of a lot of women out here that happen to get burnt. Okay, so she out here getting people sick, and they, can, pretty much get these other diseases that I just named: tuberculosis, pneumonia. Okay, which is a sickness, not a disease. But herpes, I mean, wow, that's crazy. Once you get herpes, you can't cure that, man. There's no coming back from that. There's no coming back from HIV either, even though Magic did it, but we all know that was some bullshit. All right, but this is the evil world that we live in, man. A lot of women are on this type of time. This is why the apostles say, don't be out here chasing after no woman, man. Okay, because it may look good. It may have, nice thick thighs, fat ass, nice sweater puppies, okay, if you will. But at the end of the day, man, everything that look good ain't good, man. Okay? And that's an example right there for you brothers out there. If looking for a woman, okay, that's something that you should think about, man. There's a lot of women out here looking to, trap a dude up that way, man, to pass something off that's not wanted. Let's get, I'm gonna skip down to 24. I'll read 22 through, let me see, 22 through 25. I'll go there. And it says, and harlot shall not be accounted, a harlot shall be accounted as spittle. Okay? A woman that's a harlot is likened to some spit, man. But a married woman is a tower against death to her husband. And a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. Okay, so if the Lord allowed something like this to happen to someone, okay, it's because that man was wicked at the end of the day. If that man had some righteousness in him, okay, because none of us are fully righteous, but if that man has some type of righteousness in him, maybe it wouldn't happen to him, man. But a lot of men are getting trapped up by these women, and a lot of women are getting trapped up by these men, especially these dudes that's down low, undercover, okay, going around here, slinging the doodoo dick, man, if you know what I'm talking about. But a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. A dishonest woman contemneth shame, okay? And she was definitely a dishonest woman, okay? And that word contemneth pretty much goes into, a person that has disregard for something that should be taken into account. Okay? So a woman, shame, a shameless woman, she's not going to take that into account as far as her being a shameless woman. Okay? She's going to do things that are pleasing to her flesh or things that she feels makes her feel better. Okay? Not worrying about, how she's conducting herself or how even how others look at her. It doesn't matter to her. It doesn't register. But an honest woman will reverence her husband. It says a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. Okay, and a lot of these two-third women, well, pretty much all of these two-third women out here are shameless, man. Okay, very shameless. All right, not worrying about who they hurt. Okay, as long as they get some type of payback, man. They basically on some childish bullshit at the end of the day, man. But she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. And this is why a lot of these women are going to die out here, because they don't fear the Lord, man. Okay? They don't fear the Lord. Okay? And they don't watch how they do other people. It really doesn't matter to them, man. There's a lot of demons running around out here, spreading diseases, going to, just sleeping with everyone, man. Everybody thinks that's like the new norm out here, man. Everybody just sleeping with everybody, man. Okay? And that ain't gonna do nothing but just spread more and more disease out here, man. But those are the pestilences from the Lord, man. Let's get Sirach 26. Let's get Sirach 26 and I'll read 21. Matter of fact, I'll read 19. Let me see here. I'll read 19 and 21. It says, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman, and let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. Okay? So the scriptures speak about women being wicked, man. When you go to Ecclesiastes, the 7th chapter, I'm going to go to that next. Okay? Because all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Okay? A woman's heart is what? Snares and nets. A woman looks to trap a man up any ways that she can. Okay? Women like to play a lot of games, man. Two-third women in particular. But for the most part, like I said, women like to play a lot of games, a lot of head games. Okay? They don't mind putting someone else's life in danger or their health in danger, man. As long as it makes them feel better, it really doesn't matter, man. A lot of these women out here are very dangerous, man. You look at these IG models and all that. Yeah, it may look good, but like I said, everything that look good ain't good. And a lot of these women that are very beautiful out here, right, got some superpowered demons within them, man. Okay? That's why the scriptures say don't look after a woman for her beauty, man, because a lot of these beautiful women are straight up wicked, man. Oh, and it says it here, stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure. Okay? Because a beautiful woman have taken the lives of many men. All right? Because they get all caught up in the beauty, not realizing, what they're dealing with, or what type of woman they're dealing with, man, inwardly. Okay? For real, man. It's not a game out here, man. And these demons are running rampant out here, man. That's why it's best if you got a woman, stick with that woman. If you don't have a woman, hey, you'll get plenty, man. When Isaiah 4:1 comes to pass, or in the kingdom, man. Have plenty of women, man. Okay, but this is not the time to be, seeking to be with a woman, man, because a lot of these women out here are straight up demons, man. Let's get 21st verse, and I'll read 25 through 28 real quick. And it says, I applied my heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom and the reason of things, and to know the wickedness of folly, even of foolishness and madness. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets. Okay? Women always thinking of a way to trap somebody up, man. And her hands is bands. Whoso pleaseth the heavenly Father shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. You see that? So if you're doing things that pleaseth the Lord, okay, then he will not allow a wicked ass woman like that to trap you up, man. Okay? But if a man is out here sinning to win, okay, in this wicked ass society, then you best believe, the Lord will allow you to be taken by that wicked woman, man. Behold, this have I found, saith the preacher, counting one by one to find out the account, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found. Okay, one righteous man among 1,000 has he found. But a woman among all those have I not found. Letting you know pretty much all women are wicked at the end of the day, man. Okay? This is what this is saying right here, man. We know we have our sisters that are striving to be righteous at the end of the day, but it's just within them at the end of the day, man. Wickedness lies within all women, okay? Not all men, but all women, as it says right here, okay? Let's get Sirach 20. And like I said, a lot of men do that bullshit too. Spreading around diseases, getting locked up north somewhere, playing with them sweet boys up there, all right? And ain't no condoms when you in prison. And then come home spreading that shit around everywhere, man. A lot of dudes be on this bullshit too. That's why for you women out there that don't have a man, it's best for you to just, stay to yourself, man. All right? Because a lot of these dudes out here are undercover, man, if you will. Let's get Ecclesiasticus 20th chapter here. Let's start at 24. Right? We'll read 24 through 26. Real quick. Okay, it says, a lie is a foul blot in a man or woman, yet it is continually in the mouth of the untaught. Right? And it says, a thief is better than a man that is accustomed to lie, but they both shall have destruction to heritage. The disposition of a liar is dishonorable, and his or her shame is ever with them. Okay? So the disposition of a liar, that is dishonorable, okay? And if a woman is going around there spreading them germs, okay, without telling anyone, that's pretty much you're being a liar and you're being deceitful at the end of the day, man. Okay? This is why we need that reset, man. That everything is tainted at the end of the day, man. Nothing is pure anymore, man. Okay? Nothing is sacred. And these women are playing by different rules, okay? These 2/3 period, men and women are playing by different rules out here, man. Okay? And we have some semblance of righteousness in us and wouldn't ever fathom doing something like that to somebody else. Okay? But the rest of the world is not on that type of time. They can care less, right? But it all stems from pride at the end of the day, man. That's what it all stems from. That pride and that ego, that's what's driving them. That's their driving force, man. Okay? This is 2 Esdras 8:50. I'm going to end it here. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world. Okay? Many great miseries, man. Because they have walked in great pride. Okay? And the Lord does not deal with prideful people, man. He's going to bring all of these prideful people low. Okay? That was a woman full of pride, okay? Not worrying about, who she gets sick or who may even die. She could be dealing with a dude that got lupus, man. He go ahead and get that HIV. It's over for him, man. But a lot of women don't consider their ways, man. Just a lot of people, period, don't consider their ways and what they do and, how they do it and don't second guess what type of choices they make, It doesnit doesn't really matter to them, who they affect, man, their choices. It doesn't matter what the choices they make and, who it affects. And, yeah, man, we just living in an evil-ass world, man. That video was crazy, That video was crazy, man. There's more people out there than you think that's on that type of time, man. I don't know why I keep going here. There's more people than you think that's on that type of time. All right, so, I'm going to end it there. I'm gonna say shalom to the next one.